Imagine this. It's salary day. Your phone buzzes with a notification. $800 credited. For a moment, life feels under control. You feel like you're making progress. But within 2 days, the money starts disappearing. $300 rent, $100 groceries, $60 bills, $40 random expenses. And just like that, more than half your salary is gone. Then a thought enters your mind. Maybe it's time to get a car, not because you absolutely need it, but because it feels like the next step. People around you have one, your coworkers talk about theirs. Social media constantly shows success with a car in the background. So you walk into a dealership. Bright lights, clean floors, shiny cars. Everything is designed to make you feel like you belong there. A salesperson walks up to you and says something very simple. Sir, this car is just $250 per month. That's it. Not $15,000, not $18,000 after interest, just $250. And in that moment, your brain does something dangerous. It stops thinking about the total cost and starts thinking about affordability. $250? I can manage that. And that's where the trap begins. Because you didn't buy a car, you bought a monthly obligation. Car payments are not normal, they are normalized. There's a difference. $250 per month sounds small, but stretch it out. $250 times 12 months equals $3,000 per year. $3,000 times 5 years equals $15,000. And that's just the payment. Now add real life costs. Fuel, $150 per month equals $1,800 per year equals $9,000 in 5 years. Insurance plus maintenance, around $100 per month equals $1,200 per year equals $6,000 in 5 years. Total cost over 5 years, $15,000 payments, $9,000 fuel, $6,000 insurance plus maintenance. That's $30,000. And after 5 years, what is your car worth? Maybe $5,000 to $6,000? So you spent $30,000 to own something worth $6,000, more than $20,000 gone. Now, here's the part nobody talks about. What if that $250 per month was invested instead? At a 12% return, in 5 years, around $20,000. In 10 years, around $50,000. In 15 years, $100,000 plus. Same $250. One decision gives you a depreciating asset, the other builds long-term wealth. But most people don't see this comparison when they're standing in the showroom. They see comfort, convenience, and status. Let's make this real. A person earning $800 per month buys a car with a $250 payment. After adding fuel and other costs, their monthly car expense becomes around $400. That's half their income. Half their income goes into something that loses value every day. Now, think about the pressure. Every month, $250 is fixed, no matter what. If salary is delayed, problem. If job is lost, bigger problem. If an emergency comes, even bigger problem. This is the hidden cost, not just money, freedom. Because once you have a fixed obligation, your choices shrink. You can't take risks easily. You can't switch jobs freely. You can't experiment with life. You become careful, not because you want to be, but because you have to be. And the most interesting part, people defend it. They say it's necessary. It saves time. Life is short. Enjoy it. And yes, sometimes they're right. If a car genuinely helps you earn more or solves a real daily problem, it makes sense. But in most cases, it's not need, it's upgrade. And once someone makes that decision, it becomes emotionally difficult to admit it might not have been the best one. So instead of questioning it, they normalize it. This is how the system runs. Banks want you to take loans. Companies want you to upgrade. Society rewards visible success. So you move from one payment to another. Car payment, phone payment, credit card bills, and slowly your entire income gets pre-assigned. You're earning money, but you're not building wealth. Now compare two people. Person A buys a car early with monthly payments. Person B delays it and invests $250 every month. After 10 years, Person A has an old car and little to no savings. Person B has $50,000 invested. Same income, different decisions. This is not about cars, it's about thinking. Most people ask, can I afford $250 per month? Smart people ask, can I afford $30,000 total? Most people follow, everyone's doing it. Smart people ask, does this actually make sense for me? Most people think, I'll figure it out later. Smart people think, what is this costing my future? That one shift changes everything because real financial freedom is not about what you own, it's about what you are not forced to pay. A car with payments might look like progress, but a life without financial pressure feels completely different. No stress at the end of the month, no fear of missing a payment, no pressure to hold on to something just to keep up appearances. So the next time someone says, car payments are normal, pause for a second, do the math. $250 a month is not small. It's a long-term decision, and that decision can either keep you average or move you towards freedom.